There are two very different types of salespeople. Do you know the difference? A few years back, I started working with a company that was very keen on growing their revenue. At the time, they were very dependent on a number of large customers, and they felt a bit vulnerable. They wanted to have fewer eggs in one basket. Before I started working with them, they had gone through a number of failed salespeople. And when I sat down with them and we dug deeper and tried to understand what was going on, it became obvious pretty quickly. They didn't understand that, generally speaking, you have two different types of salespeople. You have your hunters and you have your farmers. And these two groups have very different strengths and weaknesses, and therefore they need to be used differently within a sales function. Your hunters are those people that are very good at getting their foot in the door. They love the thrill of the chase. They are good at uncovering new opportunities. That is very different to someone who's more of a farmer, somebody who can develop existing relationships, somebody who is potentially more patient, somebody that has higher levels of empathy. If you hire a farmer for a hunter role, that person is going to fail. And that's exactly what happened in this company. They were hiring people that had lots of experience in their industry, lots of experience in dealing with the types of customers that they wanted to go after. But those people had come from an environment where they had a high level of inbound leads. And all they needed to do was basically take those leads through a sales process. They'd worked in environments where they'd had very large customer portfolios that they just needed to look after and grow. That is completely different to coming into an environment where there aren't loads of customers that you need to look after. You need to go and find those opportunities, knock on doors, get your foot in the door, get in front of people that don't know you. That is very, very different. And I've had clients in the past that have made the opposite of that mistake, where they've brought hunters into farming roles, and those hunters don't have the patience and don't have the empathy that it takes to develop existing accounts properly. Those hunters get a bit bored because they want to go and chase down that next sale. And that doesn't happen in the same way within an account management environment. The key takeaway for you is that you need to understand the balance that you need within your sales function. Are you trying to develop your existing customer portfolio because you have a very large customer portfolio that isn't being developed properly? Or is it that you are trying to drive lots of new business? If you need both, that's absolutely fine, but then you need very different sales teams, salespeople to go and achieve those outcomes. Next time you need to hire somebody in your sales team, take the time to understand what the sales strategy is so that you can make a better decision about what sales resource you need to pull that off. And then take the time to be very diligent and very careful in your recruitment process to assess if that person has the skills to pull off what it is that you need. See you next time on Mind Your Own Business. Just before you go, quick favor if you don't mind. If you enjoy these videos, if you've watched these videos and they've helped you in your business, please can you subscribe to this channel? It would mean a lot to me because it'll help me spread the word and get in front of more business owners. So go on, do it now.